Hey you guys, welcome back to another episode of Path 33 Tarot. This is going to be a new moon reading that I felt like I wanted to do yesterday. And it's funny, as I'm watching some other tarot readers, I see they're also doing new moon readings. So I figured I'd get on and why not do the same to just keep this going, okay? I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Lately I've been feeling like, I don't know if you guys can relate, but well, let me just put it this way. If you are in alignment with this message, especially with this new moon in Capricorn, which talks about work and stuff like that, but I also feel like it could be an Aquarius movement information that you are receiving. Um, be patient with yourself, okay? But also make a plan, set goals. Like that's something that I've been doing, and then learn to stick to them. So try to find ways that you can stick to them. Um, Try to find, let's say if you have in a year you want to do this, okay, so what are you going to do every month, what are you going to do every week of those months, and what are you going to do every day of those weeks, right? Just to keep yourself accountable. uh and don't worry about or overthink about anything else that's going on for the year. I know that's going to be challenging as hell, but I think it'll benefit you to staying focused and to not overwhelm yourself to what's happening and what's not happening, either for you or for others or anything like that. Okay. So if you guys are interested in personal readings, of course, reach out to me. Information is in the description box below. The website is todayswellness.com. And you could book a service on there. It will take you to a calendar. And make sure you put your name and your telephone number so I can reach out to you and communicate so we could get through the process with ease, okay? Your name and your number is important, you guys. Please put that in there. All right. Messages for the new moon. And if you are new, welcome. Hit the like, subscribe. It definitely helps growing the channel. I see that I've hit a wall, but I know it's temporary. So I'm going to keep it going, period. You have 7 of Cups. Yeah, something about not being confused with so many things that you are doing or things that you want to do. Feeling like there might be some type of setbacks or delays. The Wheel of Fortune is here, and it says, I ride the waves of life. Am I accepting? Oh, it's in the reverse. Okay. I will accept reversals, Spirit. I will accept reversals. Whatever with the 7 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like your luck is about to change, okay? And there's something about the more you stay focused and consistent to whatever goal that you have, that one thing or that those two things, or even just different aspects of yourself, like fitness. All right, I'm gonna work out and do yoga. Social, I'm gonna make sure I go out or at least reach out to my loved ones, those that actually support me. Financially, I'm gonna save, I'm gonna budget, I'm gonna learn about it if I don't know how to do that, and or surround myself with people that know how to do that, that's willing to share the information and keep me accountable. Spiritual, I'm gonna meditate. You know what I mean? Like, you might want to do simple but very effective goal planning like that, okay? Because something about the 7 of Cups is like there's so many options, and I feel like even the fact of me saying Aquarius information, there's so much information overloading us every single day with everything distracting us. I think it's important that we pull back and we turn that energy within what it is that we're creating. If you have the emotional mastery and intelligence to take in these kind of informations from others, to consume information that way, that's fine, because you'll know how to block it and you know how to take what you need. Other than that, make sure you always go back to recentering yourself to what it is that you need to do for yourself. And be aware of people that feels like they know what's best for you, or they're telling you what's best for you, but it's really what's best for them, and it could be done unconsciously. So it's kind of like, take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? You don't have to damage the relationship, but you could just take the information with a grain of salt. 444, as I said that. And with the Judgment at the bottom of the deck, man, I just feel like it's just making wiser decisions. I feel like Source is just calling on everyone to really be a sovereign being at this time, because with all of these illusions and stuff like that, with the cycle changing, for you to receive new, to have good luck, to walk on your path, and to, you know, be on your destined path, there's a heavy emphasis on focusing on self, focusing on your spirituality, focusing on renewal and your awakening. Okay, what else do we have for the new moon? What else do we have for the new moon? So I got fed to all my Haitians. How's everybody doing? You have, so what tried to come out was the Lovers, but it went back in the deck. So there is some type of choice, right? And then the Temperance came out. So I'm still going to read it that way, where now you're being met with learning how to balance your energy, right? Because I was doing a little bit more studying on the tarot readings, on the tarot cards yesterday. And the Lovers really is the feminine and masculine energy within us, like I tell you about. Balancing the nurture, like you have an idea, that's the seed, that's the soil, right? That's the soil, I should say, the divine feminine energy, and you want to take action towards it. That will be the masculine energy, the seed that you plant into it. So like I said, something about balancing out your energy and being more you will be more effective when you do that, more effective in the world, more effective in your life. Okay, this will bring you more peace. This is Sagittarius energy, so this is like progressively moving towards the things that you say you want to do. And being that it's the number 14, which is a 5, is just there's a time of like you're in the middle space right now, you're like in the fray, or you're walking between paths, like, and I feel like a lot of chaos happened. All right, so what I'm getting is, and I don't remember if it was Avengers and they introduced, or Ant-Man. I think it was, yeah, it was Avengers. It could have been, no, it was Ant-Man. It was Ant-Man, and I love how they pulled it together in Avengers. But in Ant-Man, I think it was the first movie, the first Ant-Man, when he went into the quantum field. There's a whole bunch of things that happen in the quantum field. Like, you could get sucked into an entire different timeline at any moment, at any time. And I think he went to go try to find his mother. So, and she was stuck in the quantum field. And there's something significant about that too. I feel like you're very smart, very wise, and you're able to maneuver through the quantum field because you just have certain type of wisdom within you. Okay, this also has been wow, I didn't expect to go this way, but I'm channeling. This also has been you're getting this ability from an ancestor, or from your mother, or from your grandmother, or something, even from source. Okay, you're getting new inheritance of new spiritual abilities. You're very gifted, so you are aware, like you could be a shaman and a healer as well. You're here to like balance out both polarities and help people pass through. Wow. And now I'm getting like the gateways, the gatekeepers, like Arcturian energy. I'm going, okay, let's keep it going, Spirit. This is a lot. I was not trying to go there. I'm sorry, but yeah, air signs. I can't make this up. You have the Page of Swords and the Two of Swords. You're able to like really differentiate about which direction to go to. And something is significant about heartbreak. So whenever you go through heartbreaks, for some reason you become wiser. It's almost like you understand that you're stardust, just learning the lesson and evolving through it. You know what I mean? It's like the heartbreak taught you something about yourself and gained clarity. And that's the same energy with the quantum. He's in the quantum field trying to figure it out, and it's just like a whole bunch of chaos and things going on, but he comes out wiser, and he always comes out in the right portal. Okay? He always comes out of the right portal. I'm still here, you guys, so if there's any type of like silence that you hear, I'm just reading the energy. Okay? Gemini and Libra energy, sun and moon, root chakra and third eye. So like I said, this is definitely a lot of significance of Osset and Asar energy, like balancing out that divine feminine and masculine energy within yourself. And I had this for myself earlier, so this could resonate with you guys. Okay? Yeah, the World card. Look at that. You're creating something brand new. I also feel like you don't really have to do much. the universe is creating something brand new because you are in balanced energy, because you know how to maneuver through the quantum field, because you know how to, like, anytime you get into certain situations, you know how to get out of it. Or anytime something seems like it's supposed to bring you down, you figure it out. And it's not that you're doing this alone. Like your guide source is definitely giving you some type of downloads and direction, and you're vulnerable and honest enough to follow that. That's why you get this guidance. That's why you always seem to meet your goal. It's almost like the turtle in the hare race, right? You're the turtle, but you always win. You always win. So that also lets me know that a lot of people are trying to compete with you, and also that lets me know that people are trying to or have been not trying to help you because they feel like they could get ahead before you. Okay. And I got that yesterday too. That was a channel message that I got yesterday. Heavy emphasis on meditating, you guys, because you'll be able to get a lot of messages that are random, but they are helpful in your life from things that you've gone through, so you could understand where you are and you could better make the decisions, or open up yourself to listen to where you need to be, to where you need to go. The world card gives me wholesome, like you are a holistic being as well. Okay. You're like, it's so funny too. Every time I see this card, she has two wands coming in through the world. So you have double manifesting abilities. Maybe you have the manifesting ability to tap into, it's like one wand for the spiritual realm, another wand for the physical realm. It's like you have two keys. Or you are able to go through two doors. Yeah, Empress. Empress. This is hilarious. Empress energy. Divine feminine energy. This is being nurturing, loving. This is you sitting on your throne. This is you believing in yourself. This is you nurturing something new that you're about to give birth to. So this is also giving me, like, you just need, with the temperance, it falls on the temperance in the wheel. It's just giving me that you right now, especially during this new moon in Capricorn, you guys get to, I also like to consider it in Aquarius as well. You guys get to, yeah, and Aquarius is all about water bearer flowing and moving through certain type of energy as well as information, because of your wisdom, because of your tempered ability, especially when you're going through chaos, you're able to really manifest and give birth to something brand new. All right. So during this time, look out for that. Or maybe you might even want to do more, like rest more, or even just meditate more, so that you could really tend to your inner garden. Something about your inner garden. Yeah, healing, nature, femininity, even social status. So your social status might change. The Page of Wands came out, intuition, Gemini energy. Just again, something about somebody's about to communicate something with you. Yeah, with the Page of Swords and the Temperance, could be a Sagittarius, or it could just be you. Like you're being guided. Okay, you're listening to some type of new. You're seeing the truth about a certain situation, and you're realizing that not only do you deserve so much better, there's something about nurturing your mind and your heart and where it is that you want to go, knowing where it is that you want to be. And this offer that is coming in is going to do just that. Okay, it could be an offer of anything. Okay, the Two of Pentacles wanted to come out, but it didn't. So yeah, that's just giving me exactly what I said. Like, not overdoing it, not trying to juggle so many things at once. If you're going to start something brand new, take your time to nurture it. Like for me, it's been the tarot channel as well as my midpoint channel, right? However, I also have like the chakra classes and stuff like that, but I get to switch things around. So instead of doing the classes live and trying to promote them, it's almost like a lot of people are aware of me in the in the fitness realm. A lot of people know who I am. Like I've had over 100,000 people following me and wanting to work with me and has worked with me that I've helped as well when I had my fitness business. But now stepping into more of a spiritual path, not nobody really knows me like that. So it's like starting all over. But because of my path, because of what I know that I've already succeeded in, I get to stand on that confidence in that throne of energy, and then implement the same type of like confidence and teachability into this new field, you know, especially if I'm here to assist others to raise their frequency. So that's something like I said, you're going through the quantum field, you're giving birth to something brand new, but you're wise, you've already gone through certain things and know how to do certain things. So there's certain things that you're also realizing that you just have to move away from, leave behind. And as much as you really enjoy it or you want to do it, you just have to move away from it so that you can put your nurturing energy towards this new thing, if that makes sense. Okay. And even in Capricorn, I wrote down some notes, hold on, yesterday when I was just looking up some information about how the new moon is going to affect all of the zodiac signs, because I wanted to know for myself. And I do this every full and new moon. And so for Capricorn, oh wow, yeah, it says opportunity for personal growth and mastery. You're prone to self-improvement, but learn to stop and celebrate yourself. Exactly what I just said. Like, you always want to improve yourself, but it's like you already got it in the bag. Okay, so in this energy is saying set intentions for the year ahead. I cannot make this up. Focus on what you hope to evolve and improve. Whether it's new skills or mastering your own personal habits, it's time to commit. I cannot make this up. So something about that. All right. And if we were to do it for Aquarius, is very similar, because it says it's time to turn inward. Healing, surrendering, privacy, and unconscious patterns. So you might want to heal and pay attention to your unconscious patterns, especially with this Page of Swords and Two of Swords that I'm seeing, about how you are creating some type of stability for yourself. What are you doing that is matching the idea of you? If you're Empress energy, are you doing the things that is matching that energy? You know, and that's also giving me receiving energy. So don't chase, okay? You don't need to chase anything. You don't need to chase anyone. You just get to attract it. But you also get to put in some type of work, divine masculine energy, because with the Temperance, that gives me balanced energy. It's not just Empress, it's also Emperor, okay? Release self-sabotage patterns. What is consuming you? Man, is this hitting or is this hitting? What else do we have for the new moon energy? Thank you. Let me move these up. New moon energy. And I think I like doing these videos that are blackout, because you can still do your work, you can still clean and do other things that you need to do and just listen to the message, right? Yeah, look, marriage, 10 of Cups. So for some of you, you guys are meant to take it easy, because you're meant to like be married. You're supposed to be of a status that is meant for you to be married, like real talk. I don't know what else to say. And both the Page of Cups and the 10 of Cups is root chakra energy. So this is something new that you are creating, and that's why, and you're going to be successful in this too. And the fact that the Empress came out, yeah, I like that. So the world, the Empress, the Page of Cups with the marriage, like this is what's here for you. An opportunity for union, happiness, family. And these are for the people that are not married, obviously. Okay. I'm getting heavy fact, because with the Page of Cups, it's like an offer. This is a new beginning. Pages is like a new offer, something youthful, something brand new. This is also the intuitive card, listening to your intuition. So just trusting your intuition, you knowing that, right? And the fact that it's the Page of Cups, you could be someone who's all about emotional mastery, or you always want to learn more about emotional mastery. So this is going to level you up to another emotional status, another emotional awareness about yourself. Some of you have never been mothers, married before, a wife. So this is like a new opportunity for you to learn that emotional aspect of yourself. And this is like ultimate partnership. This will start a brand new beginning in your life. This will give you the love. If you've been wondering, like, when am I going to have my love? You have love for yourself and you're just doing what you need to do because you're Empress energy. You're not lacking that. And you're also, I don't see you I don't see you settling. I did say don't chase, attract. I think you already know that. I don't need to tell you that. Yeah, this is going to be justice. This is something that is coming in for you. New beginning, Libra energy again. This is for all the times that you've been nurturing and loving and giving to not only just your projects, but to other people, and you never got it back in the return. So now we're clearing away illusions. We're clearing away old cycles of illusions that you've been stuck in with people that just weren't up to par, up to your energy in Empress or Emperor status, and we're clearing that out, opening up a whole new portal for you, so you can get that right now. So the new moon energy is always intriguing to me. I get to study a little bit more about it because it's the fact that the sun is behind it, so you can't see the moon, or it's just interesting because then that gives me solar eclipse energy, but it's just more long term, right? It's not something that's happening like that in a snap of a finger. So it's almost like Ra is supporting you. This is Ra opening up the portal for you to go through. So if there's an opportunity for you guys, if you're dating somebody or something like that, keep it quiet also, because in the Aquarius energy, we did get privacy. So keep something very private until it's like full blown, you know? Yeah, teamwork. You have the Three of Pentacles with the Hangman in the reverse. And the Hangman in the reverse is just releasing any type of stagnation, codependency, or just apathy, boredom, not realizing exactly that this is a new opportunity that is here for you to create some type of partnership here. Three of Pentacles is partnerships, is contracts, okay? And with the Ten of Cups, that's a marital contract. For some of you, this could be just you learning more about your choice of work. Okay, like for me it's tarot, and I get to be grounded and focused in that. All right, but it could also be union. I feel like this is giving me also the energy of you're about to do both, and that's why the Page of Cups is here, because it's going to give you an opportunity to develop even more emotional mastery in other aspects of you that you have yet to delve into, like marriage. And like I said, you're going to be someone that's going to be a mother, a father figure, and a boss. So I also got the message yesterday of slowing down. So you need to slow down to see what it is that you're cultivating and creating, because and it's so funny too, because I was speaking about the frequency of how we got here. In order for us to be born here, our frequency had to vibrate faster into matter. Like the root chakra, that frequency is a lot faster, and then it creates matter, a materialistic thing. It creates us, right? Dense energy. But the lighter we become, the more spiritual we become. Even like when we transition out of the body and go back into the spirit realm, that frequency is a lot slower, but it's more expansive. It takes up a lot more space, but it's slower. Okay, that's why when you do heart chakra frequencies, the number seems to be getting higher, but really the measurement of that is a lot slower. If you look at the frequency wheel or the sound wave wheel, you'll see that when it becomes matter, that's why it's kind of like pressure makes diamonds, right? It needs that pressure to condense that energy at a fast rate, right? Even when somebody is forging a sword, they take it immediately out of the fire and they start pounding on it, you know what I mean? And molding it to be a specific way, because once it's molded, that's it. But it takes a certain type of frequency. You got to do it quickly. But That's why the ocean is so powerful. Air, wind is so powerful because it's all over. It's more expansive, but that energy is very slow moving. If you ever see a wave, the wave is not fast. It takes its time to build up. Then it gets up at a peak and then it drops. But when it drops and becomes matter and it's crazy, that's when it's like so much energy, right? So something about that slowing down our energy to match the I think it's because we're shifting more into 5D and 7D, so we need to match that energy and not be so in tune with what it is that we're doing. Like, not, let me rephrase that, with not be so caught up with what it is that we're doing, so much so where it's like we got to do this, we got to do that, we got to do this. Even me, I found myself saying, you know, I should be further along on my Instagram, I should be further along on this, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. But it's not a competition with anyone, it's just with myself, right? However, what if that's not the path that you're meant to go on? Maybe slow and steady wins the race, instead of trying to, you know, move fast and do this. I gotta do reels. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Nah, because then now you're not even grounding or focusing yourself. So I'm like, let me regroup. Let me pull back my energy. Okay. So that could be something significant for you too. Maybe you're doing a lot and right now you're just being told, slow down your energy. Yeah, because you're attracting something beautiful. The Queen of Wands just came out right on top of the Ten of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right, Leo energy. This could be an offer from a Leo, or you could have Leo placements, but you are hella protected, okay? With this cat staring at me in front of the Queen of Wands, okay? This cat is like, what you looking at? Okay, you are hella protected. You are magnetic right now. And that's another thing too, because before anything can become material, it has to come from the spiritual first, right? And spiritual is a more powerful energy. That's why it's also important to mind what it is that you are investing in, what you're consuming, what you are thinking, what you are saying to yourself, because you're manifesting that. So there's something about you already manifesting this, and now you just need to get in accordance, get in alignment with this, okay? Good business sense. And look, a competitive woman who enjoys enterprise in the limelight also values her home and family. So this is someone, like I said, with the Empress here, you are meant to be married with children and have a successful business. This is where we're going. Yeah. Following the passion, you got the Ace of Wands underneath that, the Page of Wands, and Ten of Swords. And Ten of Swords is all about ego death, not being the same person anymore. Not also, I wanted to say, not sabotaging yourself. So that's something that's for you too. Yeah, you got the Eight of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles, progressive movement into wealth. So you're thinking that you need to get to 10, but you need to take it progressively from the 8 to the 9 to the 10. But also something about knowing your worth. You're gonna get it anyway. The Six of Swords wanted to come out. Yeah, you're going through a transition right now. And the Six of Swords is really releasing limited beliefs, releasing certain old ways of thinking. This is going into the heart chakra energy, Aquarius energy, like I said. Releasing self-sabotage, bringing back the focus to your life behind the scenes and the structure and your coping mechanism. So how do you cope with change? How do you cope with transition? Do you consume more or do you go within? Okay, and that's what this new moon is trying to like bring some clarity to you about, to see the things that are hidden within. How are you building your internal world? What are you doing behind the scenes? Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, when it comes to conflict, wow. I wasn't gonna take this. As I was shuffling, the Five of Wands wanted to come out, and I was just looking at it, but then the whole half of the other side of the deck fell, but the Hierophant stayed in my hand. So the Hierophant and the Five of Wands, I'm not gonna keep it, but there's something about um you have a higher ability. Like I said, you have a higher mind when it comes to dealing with conflict, when it comes to dealing with things that are not working out for you, when it comes to who you're partnering up with. A lot of you have been partnering up with people that has just been creating chaos in your energy, because they're always trying to compete and fight and do this and do that instead of being in God. And it's so funny. A friend of mine the other day was saying, it's funny how a lot of people are trying to do things with their business and pages for clout, but the people that have real knowledge, or the people that really want to share it and be really following that path from internally, they're, you know, they're not as, not a lot of people know them. A few people know them, and a few people know their ability. A few people know they could be on top too, but it's something about this world, especially with the world card out here. Like, you're not meant to be, I want to be very mindful with the words that I say, because a lot of you are meant to be successful and be seen, right? But I don't think that it's from working so hard and grinding and competing. I think it's just from being yourself and teaching about love, teaching about God, being of that energy as well for yourself, not competing with other people. And again, I told you guys are meant to be married. The Hierophant is all about traditions, marriage, okay, not conforming or conforming to marriage, okay. The 5 is the throat chakra, expressing your truth and what it is that you really want. A lot of you really want commitment, and I think it's time that you speak up about that and don't self-sabotage. If you've been jumping in relationships and having sex first, now it's like stating exactly what it is that you want and letting your partner know, listen, the minute if we're gonna start engaging in sex, I need you to know I'm not dating just for fun. Like, I want a partnership, I want commitment, I want marriage. And it's not to be like, oh, it needs to be going down the aisle and going to the courtroom. No, I could care about that, because I could care less about that, because um that's also another trap, right? But depending on your perspective, everyone doesn't have to agree with that. That's just my perspective. But because I feel like if you're gonna be committed, you're gonna be committed. Either the courts say that or not. I want that real commitment. I want that real deep commitment. If we didn't have papers, would we still be committed? If this doesn't work out, would you still be committed? Even to like the friendship, to my development, to love, like, would you still be committed? That's what I'm talking about. You guys have higher mind, higher knowledge, okay? So new moon in the Capricorn is coming through, okay? Yeah, Chariot just came out, Cancer energy. This is a yes. Whatever it is that you're thinking about when it comes to partnering up with someone and you're not sure because you hung up about these small offers that you were getting, this is a yes. I wouldn't be surprised if the Emperor comes out. The Lovers already came out, so it showed up. It's not on the floor, but it showed up, okay? No obstacles will stop me now. Exactly. 7. So this is God's spiritual protection. Okay, this is you becoming very successful in what it is that you're doing, very triumphant. If you are focusing on a specific work or your internal self, you will be very successful. It's something about you having courage to keep moving forward, okay, to keep balancing out that energy within you, utilizing both pillars, the feminine and masculine within you, to do so. That's the only way that you can move. You need both ends of the wheels to move. You definitely need to release, or we get to release hardships when it comes to grief. Okay, we've been through it. Okay, 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, but the 5 of Cups is in the reverse, luckily. And this talks about you moving forward from grief, from heartache, just accepting the fact that you've gone through what you've gone through, and now you're coming out, rejoining the world. I feel like a lot of you, your finances has been affected because of this, but remember, everything is energy. Whatever you're focusing on mentally, that's what you're going to attract. Okay, 3939. Sorry about that. 3339. 3339. Some of you could be seeing that. But you guys are definitely expressing your truth, and you're seeing the truth for what it is too. You're coming out. Either if you have the funds or not, you're like, I'm still going to come out and do this, because then I see 6 of Pentacles. People want to come to you and give to you. And it's so funny. It's like, if you feel like 5 of Cups, that's all you needed to do. And the reverse was to come out and know your worth, knowing that you get to release and move on from the past, right? And that could look like many different things. I'll highly implore you guys, as much as I love to grow this channel too, and as much as I support a lot of other readers, you guys might even see me comment underneath a lot of the other readers as well. There is an emphasis on not consuming too much tarot especially when it talks about your past person or being stuck in the past or anything like that. I think for some of you, you've gotten enough information. Uh, there's an emphasis on you going within so you could get the guidance and the clarity on moving forward, because you're already out of that. Like you're in a whole new world, about to be a whole wife, a whole husband. Like you're about to do new things, and your mind is needed here. Okay, your mind, your energy, your focus, your attention is needed here. Magician. I love it. I can't make this up. I cannot. And then I did write on the magician energy as well. And again, it's so funny because the empress energy, the high priestess is the although the high priestess is not here, is feminine energy, but the magician energy is masculine energy, okay? This is you creating, having the willpower to create whatever it is that you know that you deserve, right? And this is you having the willpower of moving forward. Of course, the infinity sign is here. You already know how I feel about the infinity sign, and it's all about infinite potential. And this is an 8-year, which is the infinity sign transverse, right? This is all about infinite potential. um the magician energy is air energy, and wasn't I just saying, like, whatever it is that you focus on in your mind in the quantum field, you're able to like manifest that here. And this is positive energy, okay? So it's working with the other energy, empress energy or high priestess energy, together to bring balance into the world, to form what it is that you need to form in this world. And we did get the justice card for balance. This is also you taking action, all right? You moving forward and really just, you have all the tools that you need. You literally have all, you have the cup, the wands, the pentacles, the swords, you have everything that you need, and you have the will. That's the most important thing, and you got it. Wow, I'm hearing Neo. And she, that, what's the name? I gotta find that song. She bad, she I can't remember it. She bad. It's like, you know, you bad. You doing what it is that you need to be doing. You're powerful. I don't know. I'm trying to remember the song. It's not. I hear it, but I can't get the words. She knows. She knows. She knows. I can't remember the words. But you know it, okay? You know who you are. You stepping into that knowing, high priestess energy. Ooh, as soon as I said that, the moon card with the strength card underneath, heavy willpower. Like your willpower is going to come through like a wrecking ball, okay? Heavy, heavy, heavy. I'm hearing heavy hitters. I don't know why. You going to be a heavy hitter? You a heavy hitter? Put that in the comments. I'm a heavy hitter. Yes. I am a heavy hitter. The path may not be clear, but my intuition lights the way one step at a time, okay? One step, one round, one day at a time, period. Taking your time. I'm telling you guys, just staying consistent in that high priestess energy also is here with the moon card to me. Okay, that this is Piscean energy, listening to your intuition, following your dreams, releasing past conditioning that doesn't support the new behaviors that you need to start incorporating into your life. Okay, let's get 7 messages in this Light Seers Tarot deck for the new moon. Thank you. Thank you guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I truly appreciate your attention. If this resonates with you, and even if it doesn't, I appreciate that you guys just hit the like button anyway, just to get the views up and just to get the video to somebody that resonates with the message as well. Okay, and if you do want to work with your girl. Oh, and I also help with meal plans and workout plans, because like I told you, I had a fitness company before, and I still have the knowledge. I still implement it for myself. So if you're interested in needing some type of assistance, I help with kitchen like the whole cabinet. We clear out the whole cabinet. I give you a meal plan list, substitution list of what it is to exchange the things that are in your cabinet. We do a refrigerator revamp. I give you meal plans and workout plans, and we could also do home workouts or gym workouts. Okay. I did so much. I used to do training online too, remotely, like classes, like a group of 5 women, and sometimes just like individuals. Messages for the new moon. Thank you. Was that the world? Bruh. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was the world. Wow. And I'm seeing all the platonic solids. So something about sacred geometry. And I'm very heavy into sacred geometry. I'm about to get back into it. The Metatron's cube, all of the sacred geometries. I see the seed of life here. Okay. So something about you planting a new seed into this world. You got the world twice now, okay? Double emphasis on new beginnings, a new world here for you. Number 21, which is 3, which is Empress energy. Wow. Okay, so you have the Queen of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands reverse. Let me see something. I still gotta understand this, because the 9 of Wands upright is you standing your ground, right? This is you protecting yourself, and you keep going even though you've been through a lot. All right, maybe you're not sure of exactly how things are going to pan out, but this is you refusing to compromise. You're not giving up. You're not giving in. You could be a little bit stubborn right now, so watch out for that, because you still want to be malleable and flexible to the divine interventions in your life. But and pay attention to your immune system during this time, especially in the winter solstice anyway. So you might want to intake more vitamin C, your vitamins, your B complexes, and all of that. But the resilience is still here, okay? And it's right next to the 8 of Cups, all right? So you got the world, the Queen of Swords, 8 of Cups with the 9 of Wands in the reverse. This is like, this could be heavy, stubborn energy, but it's stubborn in a good way. It's stubborn to walk away from things that doesn't serve you. And even with the 8 of Cups and the Queen of Swords, you know what to walk away from. And you're heading to the sun. You know, yeah, with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, you know what to walk away from. So some of you, you gonna go get your man. You gonna go get your girl. You gonna go get your husband and your wife. You're like, yo, F this. I've given a lot already. So let me go live my life for me now. And it might be challenging because the 8 of Cups is like you're almost there. But I feel like the world that you are trying to go to be in, it's not the same world anymore, especially with the card starting as the 7 of Cups. It's not the same world. So you've done it's almost like you've done what you needed to do. Now you could go and live your life. Wow. The 9 of Pentacles and Judgment. Now you could go and live your life. Your judgment is that you've been set free. You've been set free from people who's been constantly trying to block you. Warning signs. 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, like illusions, deceit, people trying to like steal something from you, being sneaky in your energy. You, with your beautiful ass quantum mind, you went through the portal, especially this new moon portal, and you're like, yo, I think I need to live a life for me now. Just make sure that's the confirmation that you're getting for yourself, you guys, okay? This is a collective reading. It could be for me. It could be for you. It could be for 1,000 of us on here. It could be for 100,000 of us. Or 144,000 of us. You like what I did there? You like what I did there? But you still want to get your own confirmation through meditation, okay? But heavy on the judgment, you will get your wish fulfillment. You being, like I said, you being stubborn. It's not like it's, you know how it's like, oh, you want to, even I said it, watch out for that. But it's, what are you being stubborn towards? If you're being stubborn and you're standing your ground and not having like, Yeah, wow. Hold on. Not having, like, refusing to give in, not having um any type of compromising for shit that does not serve you, for people that does not serve you. 8 of Cups, you're walking away from that. And this is the right judgment call. God is like, yes, I want you to go live your life, go get married, go do this, go do that. You've done enough. And even if you want to continue, do something that you're in the empress status. You don't have to work so hard for it. It's gonna come to you. So that would look like, for me or for you, do your tarot channel, and that's there's something about that too. A lot of people are like, why do they have to work so hard? They're in illusions, they're stuck in this other world, but you're about to walk into an entire different world where you don't have to do nothing. You're home on the computer online talking about tarot, but you're earning income though, and you're happy, and you know what I mean. I think this was very challenging for you because you've been doing this, or you've been part of this world for so long, that maybe you really wanted to just like keep doing what you're doing because you know you're going to be successful, and you would be, but it's not satisfying you because you're coming up against so much competition, so much liars, so much. It's almost like you're sacrificing your joy, your life. And although it brings you joy, it's only in that forefront, and source is trying to bring you love and joy in all aspects of your life, not just family, community, friendships, love, and the work that you're doing. You shouldn't have to just have joy in the work that you're doing alone, and then it's a struggle. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I said why is underneath the other deck, the 9 of Wands is also here in the reverse. Well, I pulled it, I'm sorry, it's all I pulled it, right? But then underneath that is the Lovers card with the rest underneath that. Yes, so it's with the 3 of Swords. I'm done. 8 of Pentacles, that's underneath that. Judgment. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm saying. You deserve to be in a union. And here's the Lovers card again in a completely different deck. This could be a choice, but obviously you're making a choice to leave something and to be more in a connection with something that is more supportive. Perfect unions, partnerships, relationships, romance. Like, don't, like, some of you have been missing and lacking romance, let alone love in your life. And with on the deck, on the table, with the Justice falling on the World and the Empress, this is your just due. This is God coming and saying, I love you, this is what I want for you. So if things look like it's becoming more chaotic, or things are falling apart and this is going on, it's time for you to go and do this, because this is what I want for you. You're seeing it clearer and clearer. So if it's starting to, I cannot make this up. 6 of Cups. If you're starting to see Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, look at that. And and if you feel like I said, you would have been successful doing what you were doing, you're gonna be financially stable, like going through this portal, you're still gonna get that anyway. So why not have the best of both worlds? 6 of Cups, this is longevity. This is long-term, old life, from childhood to adulthood. This is loyalty. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, like, you will be pregnant, you will be married, you're a nurturing energy. You should see her with her green scarf and her green eyeshadow, holding on to her big ass pinnacle. Like, I know my worth. There's no pinnacle you need to come to give to me. You need to make sure you could actually match my energy to get my pinnacle. And my pinnacle stays with me. I'm not giving it up, I'm just sharing it with you. The green is all about abundance, prosperity, something about going into nature as well. It will set yourself free. It will set you free. Okay, you guys. So this is the new moon energy that I'm getting. I can't even speak. Are we still? I don't think we're in a Mercury retrograde anymore. But my tongue is like, like, what the hell? Thank you guys so much for listening, for tuning in. Hit the like again. I appreciate you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Shares, because shares are super helpful. Even if you share it on a Facebook, on your WhatsApp chat groups, whatever, you guys, I would truly appreciate that. This is a great way to donate to the channel, donate to today's wellness, all right, to the website. Also, if you want to work with me, go ahead and visit the website. All right, you guys, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for listening again. You guys have a great rest of your new moon. And a happy Friday to y'all. It's early right now. It's super early where I'm at. So technically, we're still in the new moon energy as well. But anyway, I digress.